There is a movement afoot to get Christians to live in suspicion and fear of people who are not like them. There's a movement afoot to get Christians to build higher walls in their lives rather than place their trust and their security in God. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll just continue. We have begun to build walls to protect ourselves physically and emotionally from people who are different than us, whether it's based on language or country of origin or color of skin or religion or life experience. We as followers of Jesus need to find our security in God rather than the walls we build. We need to begin to do that. We need to resist this pull in our lives to be city dwellers that have walls that will keep the good people in, the bad people out. Now you say, well, Pastor, isn't security and getting rid of criminals a good thing? Yes, to a certain point, but when it begins to take root in our heart to where we start to look at everybody and see who is our friend and who is our enemy and start to think of who is inside the wall and who is out, then it takes root in our hearts and we're no longer acting as Christians. Know what I'm saying? Leviticus chapter 19, verses 33 to 34. There's so many verses in the Old Testament that would challenge us in these ways of how we respond to people who are aliens or strangers or immigrants in our midst. Leviticus 9, 33 to 34. When an alien or a stranger lives with you in your land, do not mistreat him. The alien living with you must be treated as one of your native born. Love him as yourself, for you were aliens in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. That's how God puts a period at the end of his phrase. I am the Lord your God, period. At the base of the Statue of Liberty that it says, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. That's not every criminal from every other country, but it's people who are longing for a life where they can experience freedom and be embraced by God's good people in a place of freedom.